I don't know why I'm really recording this video. Uh, well, basically, the condition of my computer is in normally without the fan freaking out unless something's happening. Is this. First things first, to actually know why the memory is up for some reason, is because whenever I click the memory, Shell Interface Host is the software that's actually for some reason running up all my memory. It sometimes comes on, sometimes doesn't. For some reason, opening up some random things every so often would reduce it, but also opening up Chrome and stuff like that would make it my computer fan freak out at times. Basically, as of right now, this 30 minutes before our last recording and 30 minutes after the last recording, the computer started going into the condition it is in right now. Basically, the right fan is quiet-ish. This hard drive's making noises every 6 or so seconds, sounding like you're shuffling cards, I guess, instead of the tractor sound. And then this one's still blowing full blast. Don't know why. Again, somebody told me before that it could be the fans. Don't know. I got myself a condensed automatic air thingamajig from Amazon. That's coming in by tomorrow. But again, I have only well, by the time I get that, I work tomorrow, so I will technically have like 2.5 days or so. Because on the 14th will be the automatic Windows update, because I cannot pause it any longer than that. If my computer allows me to open up settings without the fans freaking out. As of right now, the only real applications that are open is Chrome, Discord, Task Manager, and of course by default the Xbox app, which doesn't really slow down anything until it's actually running. Yeah, now it's at 75, and the whenever my disk is going above 50%, meaning it's now that little hard drive right there is functioning or running as well. So the disk is going up above 100% technically. Because if you go to performance, you can see the disk is at 100%. The disk 1 is barely. Of course, you're gonna probably say, "Oh, shut off your computer." Or no, again, I don't know what's gonna happen with the fans and stuff like that if I do try to do a boot up, because it's not just because I've been keeping my computer running the whole time, but the only reason again why my computer's been running is because again my fear of what's gonna happen when my computer does shut off. Because if my computer didn't freak out that one day when I called tech support and then again eventually hung up, I would have just simply let the update happen, and I wouldn't be in this predicament. So, before I show you all the computer, this is the, I guess you would call it the software junk. The Windows update will inevitably happen on the 14th. It is paused, cannot be paused any longer than that. That is grayed out because I maxed out my pauses. I could always try to find a loophole and change my active hours, but again, there's a laptop running it like a PC. All I know is tech support said to originally do a full shutdown, then load up the, what is it called, BIOS, check what's wrong with the actual computer, but I don't know if it's a hard drive or if it's the fans that are clogged. If you couldn't tell from the last video, room's a little dusty, and because the power outage that happened, I assume that dust got into the fan and settled. Sort of like how a box fan I have on the side is like, has a thicker stuff. Anyways, the buzzing you're gonna hear is probably gonna come from here unless it is the fan that's making a noise. This computer does have, for some reason, 3 hard drives. There's a hard drive here, and a hard drive here. So I don't know what's going to happen if I do try to do the boot up. Will the fan not work, and then will this superheat up, and then will the computer like melt itself, or what? I don't know what to say. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this video, to be honest. I do have one person that's been commenting in all my videos, and I do appreciate it. Or at least commenting on the last one, so to keep this video a little shorter instead of me talking the whole damn time and whatnot, let me try to show off the sounds if my phone can pick it up again. That was the right side. I can't even really feel any air on my coming from here much. This is warm. Hard drive. I doubt you could barely hear that. And then, of course, you're going to hear this one. Yeah. Again, this is the vent. This is another vent. This is the hard drive. Apparently, it's labeled as hard drive 3, I think, from the manual. This is hard drive 2, and this is hard drive, the primary one. I guess. So again, I don't know what would happen with this one, if this is hard drive 3 or if it's hard drive 2, or if they mirrored the manual or not. The thermal things are in the back to basically, I guess, suck in air and then blow out air on these sides. Right here. And there. Shit. Model is, again, Alienware 17 computer. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should brace for a potential impact for when the update happens. If there's anything I can do with the condensed air thingamajig, which is one of those rechargeable ones. Since it had all this extra equipment and junk, I bought it. If I could just, without turning off the computer right away, like blow. Well, I don't think you can blow air into the vent that's blowing, but if that's a possibility, that's a possibility, but I doubt it. So the best thing I can do is just either wait for an inevitable or whatnot. Because the thing I need to do is two things. One, hope that everything goes well. And second of all, make sure this shell interface host reduces itself. Apparently it's a core part of Windows, and you can't really shut it down. It's not recommended if you do, because a lot of things can go wrong then. Anyways, I gotta go plug in my phone, so I can't keep recording this. Sorry for wasting your guys' time if there's no way for me to get help, but I would appreciate it if somebody could find a way to help me. If any miracle happens, hopefully. Otherwise, I'll either call tech support whenever I get the chance, or hope for a miracle. Hopefully. But yeah. I really don't want to lose this computer. But if I am correct, it is 4 years old for any information that is needed. And I tell you, if I open up Chrome, that fan will go full blast, and it will probably last about 30 minutes. Which is, again, what's worrying me about the update, so hopefully I can fix it. Otherwise, if my coworker can come by sometime, maybe they could help me. I don't really think they can. I don't know. Just, yeah. Au revoir.